I'm Margaret Hyland. I'm Chief Scientist at the Ministry of Business, Innovation and Employment, and I'm also an academic at the University of Auckland in the Faculty of Engineering. After I finished my PhD, I applied for a range of postdoc positions. Within a couple of years of being in that postdoc position, a new lectureship came open, and I applied for that lectureship and got that lectureship. One of the common things that women going into an academic career often think about is how you manage a family. It's often thought of as something that works against you if you have a career, where it really adds to your career. So I learned a lot about how to manage people, how to manage expectations, how to stick to my guns about something. A lot of skills that have since that time really helped in my career. What's good is we're recognizing that diversity is really important, that a diverse range of views from people with different backgrounds, different nationalities, men and women, as much diversity as we can get, that adds to whatever organization or whatever activity you're doing. So it's great that we're now acknowledging that there's a real advantage to it. I think it's important we make a distinction between diversity and equity. So diversity is making sure that our organizations do include a range of different people, different views, different backgrounds. Equity is where we need to be very purposeful about inclusion for groups where they may not have had the same opportunities to be included. And if we think about in our science system, where we've got evidence there women are really underrepresented, but also Māori and Pacifica, for a lot of structural reasons and other reasons, they don't necessarily have the same opportunities to contribute to the science system, to be active researchers, and therefore we do need to think particularly, I think, about those three groups in how we address the inequities there. But the delivering on that is a lot harder, and inherent bias is one of those things that we just can't get past. We have inherent bias when we make decisions about who to hire, about who to promote, in universities about who gets to go on academic leave, about who we're going to fund, about who wins awards or prizes or fellowships. And although there might not be a huge bias each time, it accumulates. I think MBIE as a funder has a really important role, and I think MBIE as an employer or other employers have very important roles. I mean, they're big decision makers. Having role models is one where you if you can see people in that role who look like you, then you realize, oh, I can do this with this thing. If we do that, it opens it up for a lot of other people as well.